So, this girl came across my page and I felt, why didn't she turn on her Stitcher duet? I want to be able to answer her question and then give her credit. But I'll just answer for you. You asked in your video, will people still go and see Justin Timberlake? Will the bandmates abandon him? You asked a lot of really freaking great questions. And from a public relations standpoint, they need to stick together. They need to stick together because Justin was the main person in that group that had the charisma that made us want to go watch him. I'm just speaking from my perspective, but he was so famous, he went and made himself a solo career and was the only one besides Lance Bass that was really successful in this venture of being a solo artist from a band. And we know how hard that is. Just ask the members of any other band how hard it is to go and start a venture by yourself. It's really hard. But Justin has been in the industry so freaking long that his star will shine no matter what, okay? I think he's doing a fantastic job by keeping silent, and I would tell him to not open his mouth about anything. Just go on tour, continue on with life as always. And to answer your question about will people who are concert goers still go, I think the answer is yes. Britney Spears doesn't pay their bills, okay? And if you're an NSYNC fan, if you're a Backstreet Boys fan, if you're a One Direction fans, are you going to give a shit about their personal life and the decisions they made when they were a young person? No, you're not. America is a very forgiving country. The people in this country forget about things like so freaking quickly, it's ridiculous. Tomorrow's news is going to be completely new and people will have forgotten all about this. I say give this 6 weeks to calm down. I say just ride with it, Justin, wait a little bit, and then just go on your tour and nothing will be remembered. No one will care, okay? And the real Britney fans that are out there, look, you have to look at this big picture wise, right? Britney Spears has made a lot of bad freaking decisions in her own life. Britney Spears was no saint, all right? She did a lot of bad things. She willingly went off with a man and had children with him, knowing that, she screwed up his family, all right? Didn't have one kid, had two with him. And here's the fun part of our fake news media and how they work and operate. They are paid. They are paid. Rolling Stones, every magazine are paid to write things, to say things in a manner that makes you, the viewer, say, I'm not interested in Justin Timberlake anymore because, he forced Britney Spears to have an abortion. You can't force a woman to do shit. I know many women that keep babies despite men wanting them to have an abortion. That was Britney Spears' doing. That was her decision ultimately. And you know what? I feel like at some point, if people can't raise their hand and say, hey, Britney Spears has her own fucking demons and she shouldn't be put on some sort of pedestal, then, you're cuckoo. You're fucked up in your head. This is ridiculous how they write articles, Over the last few years, however, things have changed drastically for the pop baddish boy next door. He took several long breaks between albums that eventually gained responses ranging from tepid to horrified. Who the fuck writes like this? Let me tell you who writes like this. People who have an agenda, all right? I would still go support NSYNC. I would still go support anyone despite all of their fucked up way of living. Even Britney Spears, I'd still roll up and go to a Britney concert right now if I wanted to. We have to look past this stuff. Hollywood is Holly weird. They do a lot of weird, effed up shit in Hollywood. And if people don't understand that, you need to go research some more. Have a great day. Think for yourself.